What's going on, guys? Frank Rich from Massthetic and in today's video we're talking all about horseshoe triceps, and what I have a dumbbell only exclusive workout for you to build those big thick horseshoe triceps. Now what this workout is going to consist of is 3 individual dumbbell movements, all specifically designed to work the triceps through a little bit different range of motion, giving you a complete workout, attacking all 3 heads through the entire range of motion, contracted, mid-range, and the lengthened portion. So I'm going to walk you through each exercise, giving you a few cues on execution and setup, and how you get the most out of this workout. But if done properly, 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps, this workout is only going to take you 10 to 15 minutes. And if you're somebody that trains at home because you have dumbbells, it can be done at home, it can be done at a gym, or anywhere you have access to dumbbells. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to start with is our first movement is going to be lying dumbbell skull crushers. And what the focus of this movement is really working the triceps through their main function, which is going to be elbow extensions. You can really see I'm working through a primary function right here. So just by extending at the elbow, really what I'm doing is I'm working that mid-range portion, the part where the tricep is really, really strong. And as you can see, as I'm lying on this decline bench, which I prefer doing skull crushers, and a slight decline, is allows you to keep your upper arm more perpendicular to the floor. When I say that, what I mean is I want my upper arm in a straight line heading straight down to the floor. Once you start to get this kind of overstretching or undercompensation of your upper arm or of your humerus, you're putting your shoulder at a lot of vulnerabilities and potential risk for injury. So keep that arm perpendicular to the floor. Like I said, I prefer doing it with a slight decline, and really just think about extending or hinging at the elbow. So that's going to be our first movement, is lying dumbbell skull crushers. Now we're going to move in to an overhead tricep extension, or working the triceps through the lengthened aspect or the stretch position. There's going to be a seated dumbbell tricep extension. Now the biggest cue I can give you on this one is to keep your elbows tucked in. The minute you start to flare your elbows out as you descend down to the bottom, once again, you're putting your shoulder at a lot of risk potential for injury, and we don't want to do that. We want to work the muscles that we're trying to work and keep all the other joints as healthy as possible during that process. So don't overload the weight, work with a weight that's comfortable to you. Focus, like I said, on keeping your elbows tucked in, but really allowing that tricep to stretch at the bottom. The biggest bang for your buck with this overhead dumbbell extension is working the tricep through that lengthen or overhead aspect. So really allow it to stretch, and then think about extending and flexing at the triceps as you're moving up to the top. So second movement in this dumbbell only workout is going to be the seated dumbbell overhead tricep extension. Now our third and final movement is going to work the triceps through a position where a lot of people neglect to train them, and that's actually with the elbow behind the body. And here's why you want to do that, is the long head of the triceps, actually the longest, biggest head of the triceps, which is the one that sits here underneath your arm, actually attaches to the scapula. So in order to fully flex this, you need your elbow back behind you, scapula retract, and then flex in this position. So by doing your kickbacks on an inclined bench like we're doing here, the lying dumbbell kickback, you're able to force your upper torso into that pad, shortening, retracting that scapula back, and getting that long head of tricep as short as possible. So the third and final movement is working the triceps to a range that you can only do with your elbow behind you, which is going to be that long head, short and contracted position. So like I said, make sure as you're doing your lying dumbbell kickbacks that you focus on driving your chest into the pad. You want that force, counter force. So the harder you can drive this way, the more output you're going to have going that way, if that makes sense. Push this way, force output that way. So that's it, guys. Three exercises, all you need using dumbbells to build big horseshoe tricep. Give it a run, guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you are new to this channel, what we are doing is we are giving away 1 free week of our best-selling program, Massthetic Muscle. All you gotta do is hit that first link in the description box right there, www.masstheticmuscle.com/free week. Any email adjustments, send the workouts over to you guys right away. But if you are new to this channel and you found value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button right there and turn those post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. But that's it, guys. Frank Rich from Masstheticmuscle.com, helping you build big horseshoe triceps with this dumbbell-only workout. I'll talk to you soon.